I got this circuit board for repair, but while I was working on it, I noticed that someone had cut the wire from here. I think he could not remove the connector or socket from the circuit board, which is why, in a hurry, he just cut the wire so he could join it back later. So, this video will be helpful if you don't know how to remove such a connector from the circuit board without breaking it. I am trying to push the connector out from the circuit board. The connector is not coming out. What is the reason that the connector doesn't come out of the circuit board? Because usually, when I press the connector, it easily comes out of the circuit board. But this connector is so stubborn. Despite the force applied, it still does not come out of the circuit board. If I apply more excessive force, the circuit may break, but the connector will not come out. You might be thinking, what is the reason behind it? These connectors are usually easy to pull out of the circuit. Let me tell you what is the reason behind it. A plastic lock is embedded in this type of connector. When the lock is pressed in the connector, it gets seated at the bottom of the connector, which is at the back. A plastic lock is installed at the top to lock this connector further. This is done to secure the connector so that if accidental force is applied to the connector, it may not be removed from the circuit board. This is why these dual plastic locks are embedded in the connector. I am pulling this plastic lock, which is installed on the top of this connector, with the screwdriver. And here we go, it has come out of the circuit board. The plastic lock, or whatever you want to say it, has come out of the connector. The connector front lock is now easily movable. When I push the connector lock inward, now it is easily out of the connector. I have removed these plastic locks from different types of connectors, which are of different sizes and shapes. I sometimes forget to put them on the connector, but it's not a big deal, as nothing happens to the connector without it. This black plastic lock, which I have removed in this video. Let me show you this bigger plastic lock. To lock the connector in the circuit, holes have been made on the sides. These sides will lock that connector. This lock has holes in the front and in the corner to lock the connector. So these are the types of plastic locks on the connector to lock it. Thank you to all who joined us on Patreon. This is the list of our patrons. You can too buy me a coffee on Patreon. Click on the left or right thumbnail to watch our next videos. And subscribe. Thank you.